And a very good afternoon, everybody. Hello, welcome to 4 p.m. I'm Dean Stevenson. It is my task to create new music every day, the art that is unfinished, the music that is unpolished. I've lifted the hood by putting my writing work on the screen, which you might have seen me do all day. You've probably heard the old twinkle on the piano. And I've printed the music only a few minutes ago. The musicians have not played today's piece yet, and at this moment I've completely forgotten how it goes. I've got no idea. So we're going to rehearse it now. They'll play it for the first time in front of you, and that's what we do every day here at 4 p.m. It's about the unframed stuff, the process of making things. Everyone here does something creative. I've realised by sitting here at the piano, the story that musicians, I think we all can agree, all musicians could agree, the story that a musician will get more often than not from someone who says a non-musician is, I'm here at the piano and someone stands here and says something like, oh, I remember I used to play the piano. And then they get this sort of faraway look in their eyes where they go, oh, I wish I still did it. Oh, but I haven't got a musical bone in my body. To which I want to slap them with a wet fish and tell them everyone is creative. Everyone, if you think, oh, I'm not creative, well, how did you choose what to put on this morning? You chose something with a pattern, something that was nice, that's creative. So we all have a creative sense, but my journey to this particular installation, the 4 p.m. installation, was to say to the museum, let's have a conversation about that every day. I'll talk to myself endlessly, and let's have we'll have some questions about the process of making something, all the courage that involves. The difference with what you might make at home or in your studio is that if you think you've made something terrible, you won't show anybody. You'll put it in a drawer, you'll burn it, or you'll just give it to your enemy. But I have to show you everything I've done. Today, took a bit of a risk. Don't know if today's going to work, but let's find out. Please welcome the ensemble that are going to try it for the first time. Miranda, Fran, Caleb and Brett. I have to work so hard to do that. It's not the same musicians every day. It's the same. It's always a string quartet. Always the same instruments but different players every day. I got your name wrong. I've probably got everyone's name wrong at least once. Okay, here we go. I will now talk to the musicians and tell them what I was thinking. And as we play, you can see that screen over there. You watch my score whiz by as we play. If you can't see the screen and you want to look at the music, there's a paper copy there. Don't take it home, but you're welcome to read that while we play. Okay, hi.
Hello.
So, all right, here's my thing about today. This kind of little gong, 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 gong that it starts with, I borrowed that from Gorecki. Gorecki's a Polish composer. Now, full confession, in the first, say, 100 days of doing this, a few people came up to me and said, it's a really good, like, Shostakovich feel today. And I said, thanks. And then I'd turn away and go, who the fuck's Shostakovich? I actually had no idea at the time. I knew his name, but I didn't know what he sounded like. So I got that about 3 times before I thought, all right, I'll go and buy the box set of his string quartets, and took them home and listened to them a lot. And okay, I get it. But now I'm reading some of his memoir as well. The thing, he was born in 1905, died in 1975, so a Russian guy through the troubles in the 30s and all that Stalin stuff. That kind of person writes a certain kind of music, given where they live and what they go through. Like I'm in the outer suburbs of Melbourne, like I'm just a white boy. I don't know anything about that sort of stuff. So I've lent into what I think is my inspiration anyway, from sort of listening to and reading about Shostakovich. But there's a rub there, being who I am and my life experience just doesn't flow through to here. So anyway, here's about the troubles, with a nice little reprieve in the middle. So it is that idea that your first line is as in off from a distance. So there's like this idea of this sort of threatening gong, 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 this pulse coming in like a march in the front, and then other things are coming. Then if you find something that's a bit harmonically rubbing, it's probably supposed to.
We'll try and play the right notes.
Yeah. All right, here we go. A menacing march. Off together. Off together. Second violin. Now. 2, 3, 4, 13. Yep. 2 4 bar. Hold there. That was sight reading for the first time. A lot of notes to get right in the first time. Please applaud that. That was amazing. Please, sir, my brain is full. Yes?
With Caleb and I, and maybe others have it later, we've got things tied to a dotted, a staccato note.
Correct. That's it. No. It's just a short note disappears. Yep. Not re-articulated. Yep.
Great. And I didn't put the mute on then because I can.
Yeah, go on.
It's just Fran doesn't have an opportunity to take hers off.
No.
Ever. So I just
Unless it's the 4 bars after my first entry. Otherwise,
Yeah. Okay.
So
Right.
it's sort of
Okay.
like
Okay.
then you just have
I
the-
think maybe it's not. Yeah. Maybe it's not you at all. Actually. Yeah. Actually, yes. It's just the first one. It's just the first one. Then take it off. It's just that far away sound that I want. Take it off. Yeah. Totally. Where it says
that's
take
the
off.
same next time as well, right?
It's a mute that quietens the thing. Quietens the violin.
I don't think I have.
Yep. So it's just that first phrase for you, the 2 bar phrase, and then take it off. That's all.
Bar number is 8.
Bar 31.
Crotchets, are they long?
Bar number is 8.
Or are they short like the others?
They are longer. Dun, dee, da. Still separate.
Is that
But just
that's
as
every
with
time
you.
that happens?
Yep. Still separate. Dee da, dee da. Yep.
Okay. I think I can remember that.
Okay. Let's go
Right
from the.
tempo? Is it fast enough?
No slower. No slower. Not faster, but no slower than that.
Okay.
All right. Should we go from top again? Yeah.
17?
Ready?
This is the beginning.
Second. Four. Hey. So let's, by the time we get to 2 before F, let's be at fortissimo by then. Let's crescendo
2 before.
from 41, a crescendo. It's like a 4 bar crescendo. So 2 before, we're at fortissimo.
And we did a a natural crescendo from
You did into
A into
B. Yep, that's right. That felt great.
And you
Yep.
liked the little accelerando as well.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Do the accelerando.
Same place.
Like from A onwards through a bit.
Yeah.
It was good. I liked it.
Good. Right. For those of you who thought the Red Hot Chili Peppers were going to show up, sorry about that. If you read the blurb, you would have known there's a string quartet happening. Now, think of any questions you want to ask. We'll come back to you in a second and see if you have anything you want to check in with.
And you want that kind of very, I mean, you've said a menacing march, so very,
Yes. Yep. Yep.
really
Yep.
attaché.
Yes. Okay. So we go from E, letter E. Yeah. So da-ga-da-ga, those semiquavers. Whenever you have second or first, have them. Yeah. Dig in.
Separate.
Yep. Separate. Da-da-da-da. Oh, not after E. E slurred. Prior to E, separate. After E, that one slurred.
And you want my quavers?
Yes, please. Yep.
Like from E?
From figure E. Yes.
3, 4.
Pace is the same. That's it. Cello. The H. Good. Hold there. Let's stop at J. That's good.
Sorry, do you want my melody to be a bit more delicate?
Yeah, I think so. I read this thing in the book about Shostakovich. You could say that he was in service of the Russians and all the blah 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 that they had back in the day. And the first symphony he wrote was something about the people who died at such and such in the cause of whatever Russian was at the time. And it would be easy to read that and go, oh well, he's a Russian stooge. But then he tells the story of watching a boy be shot out of a tree, just a kid watching the thing, and then this boy died. And he remembers that as a grown-up, and he wrote that one and the 11th Symphony about him. So it's just about watching an innocent person die. That's where this middle section comes from, of all that kind of march and what have you. There's a bit of pathos in the middle. So there's still that funereal feel. No tempo change. No. Okay. I'm sounding very academic giving you historical things, aren't I? I don't know bloody anything. I just read that this morning. That's all there is. I just read it this morning. Such a nerd.
Do you want a decrescendo into G? Or do you want it super dope piano?
G.
Everyone else seems to have a decrescendo.
Into G. Oh yes, piano. It is piano.
Do
Great.
you want a decrescendo into it?
I've got a decrescendo.
Yeah, crescendo. I think. Yep. And now from F. Yep. viola, J. It's the same line at K. First. This one's Arco. L. Third vowel. Third N, sorry. 104. 105, piano. A bar of that. O. Right. There you go. What is that? Devilishly hard? Okay. Right. So if it ends like that, it's probably a middle movement because there's not an obvious clap cue at the end. Who knows where this is going or what it's from. So here's the plan. I'll check in with them now. I'll make some more notes, maybe run something else, and then we'll play it all the way through so as we know what it's like. And then the thing I didn't do yesterday was yesterday's piece, we played it all the way through. It was great. And then I played an encore piece. And I walked away regretting that because we should have played yesterday's piece twice. I wanted to hear it twice. Not just once, but twice. But what's going to happen today is we're going to play this once. And I don't know this is the kind of piece you want to hear twice in a row. So we'll play this once and then we'll play yesterday's again because I've forgotten that too and I want to hear that. Most of the days die here. They're not pressed and sold anywhere else. They just performed here, thanks very much, and then tomorrow's a whole new piece. But sometimes you get an inkling that it's a good one, so I want to hear yesterday's again, just so I'm sure. Does anybody have any questions at all they want to ask about anything they're seeing or hearing or listening to? You can ask anything about the creative process or anything at all. No? That's okay, that's fine. All right. How are you going? All good? Pretty good.
Just wanted, check some notes in
Yes.
41 and 42. It just
41 and 42.
a bit odd, but you might want it.
No, they yeah, because you've got a C sharp against the C beat 1.
Not 40, but 41 and 42.
Oh, 41, 42. Yep, you've still got a C sharp beat 1 against the C natural in the...
C sharp.
Oh, sorry, A sharp, you've got an A sharp. Sorry.
41.
A sharp, yes.
41.
A sharp.
You got an F sharp, an A sharp, and a C natural. They should be spaced. Yeah, 41.
Can we just play?
41, 42. There.
Hang on. Did you
Yes.
say 41?
41 and 42.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was close enough. I wasn't playing right notes.
It's the same material. Yeah.
Very similar.
41. Yeah.
No, I was
Good.
playing the right notes.
Now, you need to play that really strong because
Yeah,
it's
I
the
will.
same
I was
melodic
just
material as when it gets slow later.
Okay.
So it's like in the middle of the march, there's a bit of pathos. Maybe, maybe you're just kind of textural at that point. Yes, play it out. Yeah.
Wanting to
Yeah.
make sure the notes fit.
This is what composers think about. Yeah.
Wondering.
Right. No more questions? Any questions? No. I will give it a run. Here we go. Um,
I don't know.
okay. Do you want me to stay here because it's a bit ambiguous? No?
Do you want to try to something like if Caleb tries doing hits at bar 9 with me doing that, to see what you think about the texture.
Oh, okay.
So if we go to
Just
bar
yeah.
7,
So it's not always a bit
Okay.
a bit more varied.
Yes.
It might be terrible.
Should we go from bar 7?
bar 7.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hang on. Yep.
Yeah. 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 Except I haven't come to build. That was awesome.
It's good, yeah.
Just a little
Any
more
lesser
textural.
violas wouldn't have been on
Okay.
time, but yeah. It's good. And where to become Arco again?
Maybe A or somewhere there.
Yeah.
Or B even. I don't know. Or not at all.
Let's give it a crack. Let's just play until we get sick of
We'll
it.
wing it.
We'll
Okay.
wing it.
I can wing it.
All right. You heard it here. Mona first. We're winging it. Can I stay here and get sit on my hands?
I think we can do it without you.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless you wanted to sit there, you might want to.
I reckon you come back end of bar 20.
Come back at 20. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. On
21.
the when you
Oh no, 20.
Okay.
86, 40, 50.
All right. Here we go. Sometimes they're really good when we make albums. You can buy the albums of our favourites in the shop, record, CD,
Yeah.
Bandcamp, no Spotify. If you're on Spotify, sorry, you're shit out of luck. But anyway, we keep our favourites on here. As I said, most of them just die here. It's great to sell an album if you take one home, but it's also a conversation about the process of making things is what I want to be able to share with you. There's not enough time for us to talk as much as I would like to talk about creativity in particular, about showing up, but buy a book. Go on, buy one. This is called 151st Draft. If you want to know what it's like to do this, be inside my head and think about the process of creativity in a whole new way. This is 150 consecutive days of my diaries. I'd sit there and write a piece and then keep a diary, some essays on creativity and all of the live audio. Today, we're up to day 561. That's how many days it is today. So we've gone a long way, 561, but there's 150 of them in that book if you want to kind of know what this is all about. Anyway, here we go. Here is day 561. And because today is the 28th of Feb, I called today No Leaps This Year. There you go. That was interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Spooky. Fun though. Yeah. Good. What was that last note you added? What was that?
Oh, I just changed it to a D natural.
D natural. Cool. Write that in. That's
Very
good.
low.
Okay. There we go. Any questions about that before we play? We won't play that again because it will make you all too sad.
Just a little bit of.
Want to hear yesterday's again? Any questions at all? Any problems?
so often.
You know, provocations?
You noticed? I
No.
don't know if you
Stick around. No one's going to miss the ferry. There's no vaginas to see, so you don't go looking for them. They're not here at the moment. All right. I'd like to hear yesterday's piece from day 560. Brett knows it. Yep, because he was here yesterday. If anyone want to come to have a chat with me here.
Okay.
About the recordings for the book or the installation, do that. Otherwise, as soon as this is done, I will be up in the shop if you want to have a chat up there instead, because it can be scary coming to talk to people. I get that. If you're at the back and you want to come forward, please do.
Oh, same notes.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Is it just me?
Yes.
First beat.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Yay! Yay! Sight reading, that one. Sight reading. I mean, hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miranda, Fran, Caleb, Brett. There it is. That's the last 2 days here at 4 p.m. This goes on until May, a new piece each day. Thank you so much for your patience and your time and your pizzas. Good, chew your food 40 times. Thanks so much. I'll be in the shop in a few minutes if you'd like to chat about any of the parts of the installation. Otherwise, have a very lovely, safe weekend. See you. All right, thank you.